Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is KB Worth Saving 101, and I am the crazy KB, Kim Baker. If this is your first time visiting me, then welcome. I am an old fart lifetime thrifter turned reseller, and I currently resell on Poshmark, Tradesy, Etsy, Depop, eBay, Shop Thrilling, Grailed, and I don't know if there's any more. But this is my journey. I go through and give you tips and tricks that I learn along the way. So today I'm going to talk to you about Depop. And the reason I'm going to talk to you about Depop is because I had a problem and I had a question with one of my List Perfectly things. So I took a screenshot and it was my sales analytics. Somebody commented, I've never seen Depop #1 before. Well, I hate to say this, but Poshmark has tanked for me. But Depop has been doing very well. And so I thought, well, I've seen a lot of new, I have seen a lot of the YouTubers that I watch saying that they are just starting on Depop. I've been doing it for a short amount of time, so by any means, I am no expert, but I thought I might have some valuable information you all might enjoy. So let's go over fees first, shall we? Depop has probably one of the lowest. It has 10% fee and then a 2.9% transaction fee. Doesn't matter how they purchase. There's a transaction fee. So you might as well figure out it's 12.9. There you go. Fee. Now, the platform. One of the biggest tips I can give you is photos. It only accepts 4 photos. So as you are, like I use List Perfectly, if you're using a cross-listing tool, do yourself a favor, make sure within your first 4 that you are putting every photo you really want in there. And if you think about it, if you're sharing like on Poshmark or whatever, and you're sharing it to Pinterest only puts the first 3. So what I like to do is, if it's possible, I do a front and back photo by utilizing Layout, the app Layout. So I put the front and back on the same photo. So that's photo #1. Then I'll do the front or the back or a special or the print or whatever. But I always put the tag as the 3rd. Okay, because Depop, I do any damage or anything else if need be. Most of them don't, but if there was damage, I would put it as my 4th photo. And I do always do videos. I'm already taking them for Poshmark and Etsy, and hopefully I can someday figure out how to do it on eBay, but I just go through and straight from the phone, boom, 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 boom. All right, now, when I first started, Depop did not have an offer kind of system. So I was pricing all my items 20% less because of that than what I listed on Poshmark. They currently do have where the buyer can go through and send you an offer. The only thing is you can either accept or reject. No in between. And they do not have to pay right away. They have 2 days in which they have to pay. Unfortunately, I will tell you the majority of them don't. So do yourself a favor. Do not unlist any of your items from any of the other platforms until you receive payment. So there you go. I will say that they also have the most amount of scammers. You will constantly get a message, and if you're on any other platform, you know how it goes. Email me, phone call me. I want more information. My bank account doesn't work with whatever. It's all a scam. So I just block. I was reporting, but you know what? It's a pain in the butt. You get at least 5 a day. So yeah, I don't bother. Just block. Let's see. So we've gone over that. Gone over videos, offers, messages. Let's go over shipping. Now, I also just started on eBay. And calculated really wasn't doing it for me. So I went through and decided that I was going to do all flat rate boxes, which is now how I do for Depop. So I don't say flat rate boxes, I just charge a flat rate. Makes it the most simple for me. So when I'm listing an item, I do have a scale, I do weigh it, so I know how much it weighs. And then, I should have brought one over. My favorite things now to actually package things up in happens to be like the legal flat rate envelopes, okay? Because they're the same price, I believe, as the smaller flat rate envelope. And hey, the whole thing of it is that if you can do it in that and get away with only like $10 and whatever, then that's great. I put that in as my flat rate, okay? Or if it's under a pound, I charge $8. The other thing is when I actually am sending it out, I do use pirate ship. If I can find a cheaper way to send it out, I will do so. And that way I actually can make some more money on the item. One other thing to think about is you can also go through and look up. Flat rate does go international. You just have to Google what the price is internationally. Okay, so that makes it simple for me, and that's how I do it. If you're more experienced in shipping, then do it your way, because I'm just beginning that stuff. All right, let's see. What else is there? We went over that. All right. You know, it's like any other platform. How fast do you get paid? Well, how fast do you ship the stuff? How fast do they receive it? Yada, da, 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 da. Okay? So, if you are one of those people, you know, people complain. I hear it all the time. They complain. I didn't get paid for like 10 days. Well, did you ship it out the next day? If you wait 5 days to ship it, guess what? Yeah. So, you want to get paid faster? Ship your sales faster. And I swear the platforms love you for it, so that's the way I roll. All right. So we talked about the offers, talked about how much I price. We talked about everything pretty much, except for one of the most important things that I don't think a lot of people realize is that Depop happens to be a sharing social site, and you can manually share your closet. You just go to your items and you click on the item and then you press edit list, and that is sharing your item. You want to do that at least 2 to 3 times a day. Now they also have bots, and guess what? That is how I roll. I've got way too many and not enough time in my day to be sharing that stuff. So there you go. Other than that, currently I am just cross-listing almost anything. I mean, if it's like a very mature, but it's not geek, okay, or granny, then I don't. But for the majority of, I am going through and just cross-listing everything because it only takes me seconds with List Perfectly. So there you have it. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And don't forget, do your favor, set the alarm for any time I do upload a video, because unfortunately, guys, I do not have a constant schedule. There is a reason why God gave us menopause. I should not be chasing a 2-year-old at 52, but I am. So, thank you for joining me. And until next time, guys,